All right. Good morning, brothers and sisters. This is a powerful chapter this morning. I'm going to read Joel chapter 1. The heading on this says the invasion of locusts. Locusts devour crops. Are we not compared to wheat and tares? This chapter is really important. There's so much spiritual depth here. It says the word of the Lord that came to Joel, the son of Pethuel. Hear this, ye old men, and give ear, all ye inhabitants of the land. Hath this been in your days, or even in the days of your fathers? Tell your children of it, and let your children tell their children, and their children another generation. That which the palmer worm hath left, hath the locust eaten, and that which the locust hath left, hath the cankerworm eaten, and that which the cankerworm hath left, hath the caterpillar eaten. Awake, ye drunkards, and weep and howl, all ye drinkers of wine, because of the new wine, for it is cut off from your mouth. How does this work? If they're drunk and the new wine's cut off from their mouth, that means they're drinking mixed wine. It means they're drinking mixed wine. New wine is just grape juice, y'all. New wine is just grape juice. Sweet wine, just properly pressed out juice. It's just juice, sweet wine. That's all it is. The mixed wine is mixing truth with lies. To be drunk is to walk around believing truth and believing a lie at the same time. It says, awake, ye drunkards, and weep and howl, all ye drinkers of wine, because the new wine, it is cut off from your mouth. You're drinking a blend. You're drinking soured wine right now, and it's not the new wine. It has extra things in it that aren't truth. All over the world it's like this. In every church, there's lies. It says, for a nation has come upon my land, strong and without number, whose teeth are the teeth of a lion, and he hath the cheek teeth of a great lion. He hath laid my vine waste, and barked my fig tree. To bark a fig tree meant that it ripped all the bark off the outside edge of it, and it'll end up killing the tree. He hath made it clean, bare, and cast it away. The branches thereof are made white. This is our call to mourning. This is talking to us. Remember up here it says, tell this to your children, tell your children of it, and let your children tell their children, and their children in another generation. This is a call to mourning for us. It says, lament like a virgin, girded with a sackcloth, for the husband of her youth. The meat offering and the drink offering is cut off from the house of the Lord. The priests, the Lord's ministers, mourn. Don't you know you're a priest and king? Revelation 1:6 says so. You got a king within and you're a priest on the outside. It says the priests, the Lord's ministers, mourn. It says the meat offering and the drink offering is cut off from the house of the Lord. What did Jesus say? Jesus said, my flesh is meat indeed, and my blood is drink indeed. And that word indeed means of truth. So he said, my flesh is to eat of truth, and my blood is to drink of truth. And right here it says the meat offering and the drink offering is cut off from the house of the Lord. There's no truth being spoken, or there's a blend of truth. The field is wasted, the land mourneth, for the corn is wasted, the new wine is dried up, the oil languisheth. The new wine is dried up. This is a rebuke against all of us. It says, be ye ashamed, O ye husbandmen. Howl, O ye vine dressers. For the wheat and for the barley, because the harvest of the field is perished. The vine is dried up, the fig tree languisheth, the pomegranate tree, the palm tree also, and the apple tree. Even all the trees of the field are withered, because joy is withered away from the sons of men. It says, gird yourselves and lament, ye priests. Gird yourself and lament, ye priests. Revelation 1:6 says you are priests. And it says it many other places as well. I'm not going into all those places. It says, gird yourselves and lament, ye priests. Howl, ye ministers of the altar. Come, lie all night in sackcloth, ye ministers of my God. For the meat offering and the drink offering is withholden from the house of your God. There's no truth being spoken. Sanctify ye a fast. Call a solemn assembly. Gather the elders and all the inhabitants of the land into the house of the Lord your God, and cry unto the Lord. Alas, for the day of the Lord is at hand, as a destruction from the Almighty shall it come. Is not the meat cut off before our eyes, yea, joy and gladness from the house of our God? Is not the truth cut off from before our eyes? The seed is rotten under their clods. The garners are laid desolate. The barns are broken down, for the corn is withered. How do the beasts groan? The herds of cattle are perplexed, because they have no pasture. Yea, the flocks of sheep are made desolate. O Lord, to thee will I cry, for the fire hath devoured the pastures of the wilderness, and the flame hath burned all the trees of the field. The beasts of the field cry also unto thee, for the rivers of water are dried up, and the fire hath devoured the pastures of the wilderness. Fire. The fire has devoured up the wilderness and the pastures, and the rivers of living water are dried up. Truly, go find someone speaking truth. It's really hard. I love you all, brothers and sisters. You have a blessed, wonderful day. Stay strong in the Lord. Jesus loves you.